Okay, question 13, the quadratic formula, which I'm sure you've seen at your GCSE. We've got to use it on this equation, and the answers we've got to leave in surd form. So this is about substitution. So a, b and c are the numbers of x squareds, x's and the constant number. So a equals b equals c equals, I'm going to set these up before I start. So a is how many x squareds I've got, so that's minus 3. B is how many x's I've got, which is 4, and c is the number, which is 7. So I'm now going to say that x equals, the formula is quoted there, I could write it out again, but I'm going to go straight to substituting in, because it's given in the question, otherwise I think I would write it out again. So I need minus b, so that's minus, what's b? 4, so minus 4, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. Now I always like to do this as bracket squared, minus 4 times bracket, because sometimes these things are negative and the brackets help, deal with those in a way that doesn't make it look like subtractions when it's not. So I need b squared minus 4ac. So b squared is 4 squared, so that's a 4. This bracket needs to be a, which is minus 3. That's where the brackets really help. This isn't 4 take away minus 3, it's 4 times minus 3. And in this bracket I need c, which is just a 7. And I need to do that all over 2a, which is 2 times minus 3. Again, brackets help, make it clear. So simplifying that, okay, on the top I've got a minus 4, that's easy. Another easy bit on the bottom, 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. And then I've got plus or minus a square root, okay? So I need to take this steady, all right? This 4 squared is 16. I'll get that written down. Now, minus 4 times minus 3 times plus 7 is a minus times a minus times a plus. So there are 2 minuses. This is actually going to be plus. And then I have to be able to do 4 times 3 times 7. Okay, which is 4 21s, or it's 12 8s, it's 84, whatever else it is, which is very nice because 16 plus 84, if I've done that right, okay, that's 100. So it's minus 4 plus or minus the square root of 100. It said surd form. I don't think I'm going to need surds actually, because the square root of 100 is 10. So it's minus 4 plus a 10 over minus 6, or it's minus 4 minus 10 over minus 6. Okay, so this is 14 plus, that's minus 1, because it's on the top it's plus 6 and on the bottom it's minus 6. And this is minus 14 divided by minus 6. Okay, minus 14 on the top, minus 6 on the bottom. So it's a minus divided by a minus, which is a plus. And they're both even, so I can divide them by 2, so that's 7/3, or 7/3. So when it says here surd form, this should really say exact form. So by the time you do this question, it will say exact form. And hopefully you've got the answer, -1 or 7/3.